YouTube, what's happening? What's happening? So it's another blessed day, man. God brought me, God brought you to another blessed day, man. Another day that we were able to wake up, man. Think about it like this. Somebody didn't wake up today. Not that we glorifying in somebody's death, but just be thankful that you were one of the ones that wake up this morning. So look here, man. We got something to talk about. We got something to talk about. We got something that we need to be concerned about, man. And you probably asking yourself, why am I standing in front of a vacant, rundown building? Well, this house, or not building, but this house right here is the house that I grew up in. 11316 Rutherford. This was my grandmother's house, man. But that's not the conversation. The conversation ain't to go back down memory lane and talk about where we grew up at. The conversation is about why I'm standing on an empty block right now with no houses, trying to figure out how did we get to this point? How do we get to the point to where a whole block can come up missing right in front of us? Right in front of us. So if you tell me that you don't see these things happening right in front of you and you don't notice it, then something is wrong with you, or something is wrong with your eyes, man. Because this is Detroit. This ain't downtown Detroit where they fixing it up and making it look nice and pretty for y'all to go down there and eat and ice skate and take pictures. This is the real Detroit right here, man. And don't get me twisted. I've been a part of that too. I've been sucked into that too. But that's not the topic. The topic is, how do we let something like this happen? How do we get to the point that we allow a whole neighborhood to come up missing? A whole block. Listen, this is a whole block. That's Plymouth right there, where the light is. This is a whole block. A whole block missing. From Plymouth to Chicago, the whole block is missing. And this is not the only block that we talking about. This is not the only neighborhood that we talking about. We talking about, this is an epidemic that's going on all around the city of Detroit, the metro area. While everything else is being built up, this part of town is being torn down from the west to the east to southwest. But this is happening right in front of us, and there is nothing, and nothing is happening about it. Are you telling me that you don't know, that people out there don't notice things happen? The problem is that we don't care about these things happening. We only care about ourselves, man. We only care about the things that's in front of us, the things that affect us. Well, trust me when I tell you, this affects all of us, white, black, Mexican, whatever your race is, whatever your origin is, wherever you come from, it affects you. It don't just affect the people that grows up, the people that's in these areas. It affects everybody. So we have to get to a point, man, to where we start caring about our communities, man. I'm guilty. Look, I'm not gonna beat nobody up about nothing. I'm not passing judgment on nobody. This is just a conversation. That's all it is. Because I can sit here and pass judgment on myself and tell you that I am guilty. I am guilty for contributing to neighborhoods going down like this and not caring and not being affected by it. Look, my attitude was, look, I'm gonna get me some money, I'm gonna move away, and I ain't gonna be worried about it, and yada, yada, yada. And I'm quite sure I'm not the only one that has this conversation with itself. But we have to get past that. Look, they say the first step, and this may be funny, but they say the first step is admitting that you got a problem. You have to first accept that you got a problem. You got to first accept your role in what's going on around you. We can't keep blaming everybody else for why we ain't gotten what we ain't doing and all that other stuff, man. We did all that. That time has came and passed. We have to get past that. Now we have to come to an understanding what to do to make things better around us, man. Better. We can't keep sitting around making excuses and blaming people and pointing fingers to why things ain't happening. Look at our neighborhood, man. Look at our neighborhood. Look, there's no houses on this block, man. Nothing. You could drive around and schools closed. Churches closed, houses condemned, burnt down. This is the type of stuff the kids have to walk past every day. And you telling me this don't bother you? You don't notice this? The problem is, man, we being sidetracked. We're not paying attention to the bigger picture. It's a bigger picture. That this stuff around here is important too, man. Downtown ain't the only place that need to be fixed up. Downtown is not the only place to be fixed up. And then a lot of us will get mad about downtown being fixed up. Why this and why that and why this? But we ain't doing nothing about our own neighborhood. We ain't doing nothing about our own neighborhood. We done got comfortable with living like this, man. I'm telling you from my mouth to your ears that this is not okay. To get so comfortable that we don't care about our own neighborhoods. That's just what it is, man. Look, I'm Taphead, man. Y'all go like my video, subscribe to my video, share my video, hit that notification bell, man. I'm just trying to wake y'all up, man. Y'all talking about stay woke? How y'all staying woke?